So my landscaper is my hero today. He is planting my trees. And there's his family right there. So this one, what tree? Oh yeah, this is the cherry. And I gotta take that off. That's the cherry. And that one is a peach. And that's probably his family telling him to bring something home. And this is this another peach? This is the other peach. That's the fig. This is the Fuji apple. This is the apricot. Okay, so he also, and I forgot about my persimmons, you guys. I have to tell him. I know a little bit of Spanish, but I don't know what he's saying. I bought a lime tree today. There she is. These trees were all dead, so I took them out. And there is my other plum tree. So now, and I had a peach tree right there. He took that one out. And he's on the phone. So anyway, now I need to see what to do with 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have to have him figure that out another day. Those trees were older. I'll talk to him about it right now. I'm so excited. And I got the T-post for the cattle panel. He's still talking to his family right now. So I have to ask him, maybe in 2 weeks he can put those on in the grass too, but I don't know what. Hold on. Hey everybody. I just took like a scalpel to my citrus trees, my navel orange, my red blood orange, and my dwarf Meyer lemon. Good job. Let me show y'all. The lizard got a what do you call those things that hop? I'm not gonna say a cricket, but like a locust. I'm gonna go this way. I say good job to the lizard. He doing his job. I don't hate the lizards at all. They have babies every year. Keep your lizards. So I'm turning on the water. Why did he do that? No. Okay, wait. Okay. I hear the water. So let me guys show you the trees. Okay, so he didn't cut these off at the bottom here, but I'll get them. And as you can see, I already started getting some peaches, so I had to hurry up and get these plants in the ground because they're already fruiting. And yeah, I have one fig on there. These roots needed to spread. That's my apricot tree. That's my, I think that's a Fuji apple. That's a fig. That's a peach. Those are the white peaches. And that's a cherry. Okay? So let me take you by the other trees. I just bought the lime tree today, and that's because I was watching Epic Homestead, and I have seen this video before, and I've been meaning to get a lime tree, and I've been forgetting. But let me show you. So they put my other Santa Rosa plum in that corner. That's the nectarine I always had, and as you see, I got the water going, and I got lots of nectarines growing. I think Sunday I'm gonna come out here and pull some of them off. Lots and lots and lots of nectarines growing. This is my new lime tree. I had a full lime on here and it it fell off, but it's already fruiting limes, you guys. Lots of limes. This is the other Santa Rosa plum. It has fruit on it already. You can see it. See it? And I'm gonna have to come up here and start taking some of that fruit off because it tends to lean. These are my other 3 citrus trees. I believe this is the Meyer lemon. This is the navel orange. And this is the red blood. These had some funky stuff going on with them. Really bad. And I even cut off flowers. When you have something funky going on with your trees, and it could have been because we had a really wet winter and lots of snow this year, which was not generally normal, even for my area, cut it off. I may have cut off some flowers or whatever, and I'm seeing a bad one right now. Seeing this right here, pull it off. Cut it off. You don't want whatever's affecting your tree to kill the tree. There's a bee. He looks kind of pissed. Let me move over here. There's still flowers on them. Chill out. And you don't want it affecting other trees. I especially did not want it affecting my new lime tree. I did not want it affecting my new lime tree. If you recall, I did cut the bottoms off of all these trees in the fall to let it have air. This is my Eversweet pomegranate. It's growing bigger and bigger. That's my almond. It does fantastic every year. This is my ambrosia pomegranate. These are my grapevines back here. I always say this one right here, I did not think it was gonna make it at all. It did the most out of everybody. They're coming back. Did this one? Oh, even this one. Even this one's doing good. So today I went and got T-post, and I'm going to have Marcos do the T-post this year. Looks like something's trying to grow right there too. Yeah, do the T-post. So let me put the cattle panel in. When Christino, that's my landscaper, took this out the pot, this is my apricot, he said the roots were already going into the ground. It was ready to stay there. So I needed to get all of these in the ground. I still have 4 more trees that I forgot about. Go ahead, little lizard. Go find you some more of them things. So I still have my Red Delicious apple and my 3 persimmons to put in the ground. But I really want to get these other trees in the ground because I had those longer. So I told him at the end of next month that he's gonna plant these in the grass too. It'll free up more containers for me, and I'll have more room in the garden. So now I'm just watering my trees. I thought I was gonna start seedlings today. He was supposed to be here by 2 o'clock. He didn't get here till about 3 o'clock. But yeah. Now I'm just watering everything because he told me, he said, Precious, make sure you water this area really good. So that's what I'm gonna finish doing, watering this area really good. Hey everybody, I am in my shed. Just gonna put some water in the seedlings here. It is now 6:11, 6:12. I have a notary coming over at 7. So I'm trying to finish up here. And it is warm in here, in this shed today. And I need more water. So I just got through watering all of the trees. And I did not get to plant anything today. Looks like I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff on Sunday. Okay, that's good. My seedlings are starting. They're germinating. Let me show you. I'm wondering if I forgot to put the crimson watermelon seeds in, because watermelon seeds usually don't take that long. I got some cukes coming up. I forgot what this was right there, but it's coming up. I'm wondering. So we're going to give it about another week. My stuff down here is germinating. These are Romas. These are the Brandywine, the Thornbush, the Arnish, Amish paste, the Green Giant, the Black Beauty Breakfast, and oh, these are the celery. I don't see anything yet on the celery. Got my fan on them. Yeah. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. I believe those are either honeydew or cantaloupe that are coming up in the top tray. But we'll see what happens. I'm losing an elderberry. It was doing fine. It's been really, really hot in here, so I may leave the windows open tonight and just put the towels down. I should get some rain. Put the towels down. But then they're saying we might have a chance of rain next week. So I don't want to take the cover off of the air conditioner yet. I may get out here early in the morning if I can tomorrow. Oh no, I can't. I can't. I have to go get one of my cars washed. And then on Sunday, I have to get the other one washed. My mother has announced to me that she's not going to be cooking every Sunday. She's going to cook every other Sunday now, which is okay. She's going to be 75. I tell her she doesn't have to, but she loves to cook, so that's okay. Back to the elderberries. Sorry, sometimes I get sidetracked. So we're going out to dinner tomorrow. But anyway, I went on Easily Gardening or Easily whatever, the Leads, and ordered 2 more elderberry plants. I think I ordered an elephant ear and I also ordered some ginger shampoo rhizomes because I want to start growing those plants underneath where my trees are. And it needs to be a warm environment but a shady area. I've never grown elephant ears before, but they seem like they can shade them really well, so we're gonna see how that works out. And the rotation on my fan broke, so I think I have my other fan in the house. I think I'm gonna go and switch it because I need the air to be rotating up in here. And I'm over here, so I'm watering. Yeah, these need water. Sorry, I hope you guys can hear me. So, just watering. It's like really, really warm in here. Turn it this way so you can kind of see me. This is the goji berry. To transplant the banana into bigger things here. I have some water in my dehumidifiers. Just a little bit in each one. It's been a busy day. Again, I have a notary at 7, so I gotta get going. The gnats have finally stopped. Thank goodness. This is why I have the dehumidifier, so I can water my plants. I'm starting to run out bathroom on my phone. I'm gonna have to delete some videos. I have like 7 minutes left. But I also want to show you something I got in the mail today, but I gotta finish this. And we do have another recall. I just have to go find it in my email. I don't know, during the pandemic, if you saw my video about my tenant. Well, my tenant gave his 30-day notice. And I have somebody interested in to rent out the condo for more money. So I'm happy about that. So I'm going to be back with you in a moment once I finish getting everything water in here, kind of lock it up, close up. I still got the sweet potato slips in water. And yeah, just a moment. Because it's been so warm. I'm sorry everyone, the video had just cut off. And so I finished up. I had to come into the house, get ready for the notary, and the person didn't show up. It's now 8:34 at night. I try to make it convenient for people, and I don't know what happened. The person didn't call, and it is what it is. So I think I left off with getting a new renter for my condo. I'm tired. The top of my legs are tired. You all know that I have not really been out in the garden that much, but I'm trying to get back into it. I'm gonna put some icy hot on top of my legs and everything, and I'm going to go get a facial in the morning because it's been about 2 months since I got a facial. But I'm just so happy I got those trees in the ground. And if I wake up early enough, I think I'm gonna bring my green recyclable can around and just see how much I can pull out and throw in the recycle bin. I've been looking at this website called Temu, Temu. It's worse than Amazon. I'm staying off of there. I got a couple of things, but I'm staying off of there. So, waiting for that person. I have a new linen cabinet that I want to put together because I have a short one. It's for my towels in my bathroom. I want to give the short one to my mom, and I wanted to put this together, and it's like going on 8:40 and the person never showed up. So calling it a night, and I can't do the notary this weekend because I have a lot of stuff I have to do. That's why if I said I could do your notary at a certain time, then I can. I'm not mad at the person. Life happens. It is what it is. But I wanted to show you what else did going on in the garden. So let me finish up with the garden. So again, I'm happy I got all the trees together. So now I can kind of rearrange the big barrels on that wall, and I can start planting my golden raspberry and blueberries in there. Hopefully Sunday I can get up early and start putting in water my strawberries and my asparagus, and if I can get some of the stuff cleaned out tomorrow, then I can do more on Sunday. But I just hate when my time gets wasted. I bought these 3 mini refrigerators. You're thinking free, and I'm not talking about the ones that sit like halfway up a major refrigerator. These hold 6 cans, 4 liters. I got 3. I have 2 sitting here. One's red, one's pink. The other one is like a teal bluish green. I gave it to my mom, so let me show you guys. So here's the pink one, and here's the red one. I just think this is so cute and so awesome. So one of my employees has one of these on her desk. I think hers might be a little bit bigger, but she's able to fit cans and candy, and it's really like you can use it for makeup and all of that good stuff. I'm gonna open the pink one. This one is going to go in my room. The red one is going to go in the ladies' shed. And it doesn't use Freon. It just uses electricity. And I just thought this was really awesome. Have a bit of a milk haul going on here. And they were $35. The most expensive one maybe have been like $100, but they come in different shapes and sizes. Some have a window out up front, some have a window with a light, all these neon lights and stuff. This is just like really awesome, I think. At first I wasn't going to say anything because I had saw a Lead Farmer's video on the Blue 80 ice whatever, and I'm like, oh no, he's already putting out the electronics, so I don't want him to think I'm trying to bite his style. But it has a little shelf, and it has the cord. Let me open it. And I think I need any plastic in here. No, this is what it looks like on the inside. That's what it looks like. So when you close it and you open the door like that. So you guys are probably like, you're just now hearing about these mini fridge. I had no idea they made refrigerators like this small. I have a camping fridge, but I'm pretty sure the reason why I bought it is because if there's an emergency, I have a couple of, generators. And I'm like, maybe if we have something important, we can put it in here and just run this. So if the big fridge, as long as we keep it closed and the food, is in there, that'll be fine. And then my mother can keep her insulin in there. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. And I'm just gonna plug this up and put it in my bathroom. They showed all kind of uses for it. They said that you could put makeup in there and just all kind of things. So I just thought this was really, really neat. Very simple. And you can put 6 cans of soda in here. So I thought I'll have like maybe 1 or 2 cans of, I really don't drink sodas, or ginger ale or something. And then I'll have like some candy sitting on top, which I really don't need. But yeah, I wanted to share that. I thought it was really, really neat. And it has a DC and an AC. The DC is 12 volts. The AC plug is 120 volts. I'll show you. So has a handle up there. So you just turn it off and on for code. Here's DC and the AC. So if you wanted to have it in your refrigerator, you have this right here. And you can sit a can on top. There's a whole world of interesting things going on. My mom goes, why did you get 3? I go, one's for you, and then one's for me, and then one's for my shed. I do have a refrigerator in the barbecue area, but if I need a cold water, I can have 1 or 2 sitting here. I don't have to go out of the shed while I'm working in there. I'll just have the water sitting there. So yeah, it's dark outside. I'm not going out there today, but when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to be putting this, this one is going to go, yeah, I'm taping right now. This one's going to go in my room, but the red one's going to go in my shed. So, and then hopefully tomorrow night I can put the bath towel linen cabinet together and then give the other one to my mom. So I just just wanted to show you guys that. I thought it was very interesting, but that is it for today. Hopefully I can get the the recall video done maybe tomorrow, before Sunday, and hopefully I will be planting more things. My body's just really sore. I woke up early this morning. Excuse me. I was at the nursery about 10 minutes after it opened. I got rosemary bushes and soil. And then by the time I got home, I heard my mom driving up. I was pulling out the soil and the rosemary bushes. And she's like, I want to go eat. So we went to Mimi's. She's been wanting Mimi's all week. And she got there. She was like, I ain't happy. So then we came home. And I'm like, did you want to stop anywhere? And I said, I need to get T-post for the cattle panel. Which right now reminds me I have to text Marcos and let him know I have the T-post. And so, but when we came from Tractor Supply, I said, is there anywhere you want to stop? Because when we were at Tractor Supply, she was like, is there any plants? And I was like, you want to go by Cherry Valley Nursery? And she was like, yeah, let's go by there. And so when we got there, she was like, oh, I just want to sit. So she just sat, and I was like, you know, while we're here, I'm going to see if they have any lime trees. And they said they had a 5-gallon, but they didn't. They had like 1 or 2 10-gallons. So that's how I got that lime tree. And they said it's just real easy just to keep it short. You know, just kind of cut the top. I was told as a master gardener not to really cut the top of trees. But yeah, I'll be cutting the tops of the trees while they're still little as much as I can, because I really don't want them growing too tall. And then came home. It was actually a very heavy tree, but I was able to at least get it out the car, put it on the side of the house. And then my landscaper came late, and so he got it together. He was here for 2 hours, and I did pay him extra money because that was a lot of trees. And I told him I'll be paying him some more money next month, because I want him to get the persimmons and everything in the ground. So we're trying to figure that out. And then after, he was like, Precious, make sure you water the trees really, really well. And so I did that. Decided to water them really good. I even took the long hose and the ones they put in the grass. Even though I have sprinklers out there, I still wanted to get them watered because I want them to know that they're loved. And then I went in the shed and did the video, and then it cut out. And came in the house, waited for the person to come to notarize their paperwork. It's their paperwork, so if they didn't show up, it's on them, not me. And now I'm making this video. So, and this video's gone too long, and I could tell I'm tired because I keep babbling on. So anyway, I hope you like the fridge. These were $35.59, something like that, on Amazon if you're interested. These are Frigidairs, but they have all different type of models. I just thought that these were really cute. These will be beneficial in case there's a big power outage. And we have our Jackeries and our other little generators, and we could stick little items in there, you know, cheese sticks and, you know, things of that nature. And I got 3 of them. You know, my mom thought I was crazy. I was like, so what? You think I shouldn't have bought them? She was like, no, I'm happy you bought them. I'm just shocked. So anyway, they weren't very expensive, and so hopefully they'll work really well. And that is it. I'm going to go because I'm going to go to sleep. As I always say, please find peace within yourself, and please be peaceable with each other. I absolutely love all of you. Have a fantastic Friday evening.